Hi everyone, today I want to tell a story about Darius. He was just supposed to be gone for a week. 7 days. You expect someone to come back smiling, like nothing happened. And a week passed, and he didn't return. And then another week passed, and another. And now it's been a whole month, 30 days, with no word. The silence started to feel heavy, then sound. His parents and his brothers were worried. His friends were worried, and the fans. And not knowing was the hardest part. And then finally, the call came. Darius is coming home. His mom and dad went to the airport to pick him up. They were the first ones to see him. They were the first to see him, and the first to hold him. And they brought him back to the house. At the house, the brothers were waiting with Steve. Then Steve saw the car pull up to the house. "Hey guys, they're here." Then Lucas went up to the window and asked, "Is he really in that car?" Then Marcus said, "I'm running out to meet up with him." And at that moment, everybody went out of the house to meet up with him in the driveway. The car door opened. Darius stepped out of the car. Before anything else, they all screamed together, "Yo!" Then came the flood of emotion. All the brothers flew into his arms. They wrapped him in hugs they couldn't let go of. His brothers cried. Friends surrounded him. Laughter and tears mixed in all together. 30 days of fear poured out in one single moment. And right then, in all that emotion, Darius smiled. And he said, "Hey, it's raining out here. Let's all go inside."
Yeah, tell us what happened, man. Alright, did you get set up? Did someone try to kidnap you? Did someone steal your stuff? Is it all that stuff? Like, think about the worst case scenario at this point. Here, let's go up here and I'll tell you guys, But luckily, no. Nobody tried to rob me. I still have everything.
Yeah, millions of people were wondering, there's a lot of folks asking, what's going on or where you are. So a lot of people, they miss you,
Obviously, what we do online is what we do online, but there's also, real life. You know what I mean? And, I know, I told you I was going on a vacation and stuff, but really, bro, I just needed to, strengthen my mind, my mental health, my spirituality. It just wasn't where it needed to be, and it was really holding me back and all my potential, and I just felt numb. And I didn't feel all that good about myself as I would, as I happened. I don't know what happened. My mind just switched up, and it was hard. So you actually went on a healing journey, spiritual journey or something? Yeah, and I went to this amazing place that helped me. And part of it was just all about growing as an individual, mentally, and obviously physically. They had a really good private chef there, so I was eating really good. Part of it was just not to be distracted by all the external distractions, so they took away my phone. I could have left whenever I wanted to. They weren't keeping me there hostage or anything, but that was part of the journey, is they take away your phone. You can't really communicate with anyone unless it's an absolute emergency. Dari, we were trying to contact you. This is an emergency. We thought you were dead, bro. Didn't you ever think that you would maybe at least give us a call or something? Or it was just that necessary for you to take that journey, what you were going through? I guess we're just all a little confused. I don't know if you still want to film this, but do we owe it to the supporters? Because I think that they should be understanding, if any of them went through something, if you need time to heal and grow, people should be supported. That love is unconditional, it's patience, and
the main thing is that he's here. He's here, Yeah, everyone does need some time away from certain situations. Like, we fully support what you did, you know?
We're just happy you're okay.
Yeah, like, everyone needs some time away, like, depending on how you're feeling. That's very important.
Yeah, and what happened has already happened. Like, I know it was hard with not communicating, even though I did want to reach out every day. I see it two ways, right? We can be upset, and negative energy doesn't always turn out good, or we can just support you and understand you
and respect his privacy.
Yeah, respect your privacy, bro. And I'm just happy that you're here and safe. And I guess the next question is like, did it help? How do you feel now? I feel 100% better.
If that was needed and you felt like you needed time alone and you needed privacy, then we respect that.
Thanks, man. We're all human. We need that kind of stuff sometimes to just get away and I would call it like rebirth, renew ourselves.
Yeah.
We thought that we did something wrong for a while, but yeah, and like I know I showed up, but like it's just hard to, I didn't feel the confidence to be open and honest about what was going on, and I just felt like weak, opening up about something like that, which, I know that I should, and it's good to be honest about everything, and I know you guys wouldn't judge me because it's all love. Inside, I just didn't have that strength to tell you guys exactly what was going on, and I need to build that up back where it needed to be so I can be like, a great brother and a great son to you guys and be open and honest.
And I'd be really upset with you if you came back and you were like, sorry, I just wanted to prank you guys. I would not accept that, bro. I'd be like, why don't you post that on YouTube? Cause
like, forget everything right now. Like, I didn't even know this was gonna be filmed. Like, I know it was like exciting, but
we owe it to everyone that was worried about you, and we're just happy you're okay. But like I said, if it would have been another one that was like, like for content, I wanted to prank you guys. I'm like, bro, we're not doing that. Like, we were worried about you, but we're just happy that you're good now. How do you feel?
I feel good. Like, if you're ever going through anything in life, you should first off open up, be truthful about it with the people closest to you. Obviously, I skipped that step and I just went to get help, just because I didn't know how people would react. So it's important to just be open and honest with your loved ones and tell them exactly what's going on. At the end of the day, like, I know you guys probably would help me, in some way, whether it was to see certain people or do what I need to do, but, it's just like a little, it's like a car, you take it in the shop just to get tuned a little bit, and it's good to run, that's all it is, and I needed that.
If you feel stronger physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
Yeah, and mentally, I do.
Yeah, then we are happy for you, and we respect the decision you had to make and keep it private.
We love you, bro.
Yeah.
We'll let you all get up and let's go celebrate because Darius here. Get up to a restaurant.
This is all like happiness, everything is good where it needs to be. I met a lot of amazing people with amazing stories, man. Like, it's crazy. It's a really big inspiration, and I really feel like woke. And I learned a lot of amazing things, and a big part of wisdom,
And when you called us, Mom, Dad, can you guys pick me up? That was the best moment. I'm glad you did it.
Let's go celebrate. Yeah. Just glad that you're okay. Nothing happened. No one's trying to prank you or anything,
After he spoke, his brother said how much the family was worried. And even fans, people that have not even met him, had been reaching out, sending messages, hoping he was okay. Everyone was worried for him. And came Steve. He walked up, hugged Darius tight. Through his tears, he said, "I wouldn't have been here without you, man." That moment showed the truth. Darius is just not loved. He's needed. Just being gone for a month. It's about what it showed us. Mental health is real. That worry is real. But that love is stronger. It shows that pain turn into joy, how silence can turn into laughter, and how fear can turn into hope. Darius' journey reminds us, no matter how far we drift, love is always waiting. And when we return, we don't come back the same. We come back changed. Maybe you need to hear this today. If you are struggling and lost and weighed down, know that you are not alone. There are people that care for you. People who will run out to meet you, just like Darius' family did. Don't give up. Don't believe in the lies that are telling you to give up. Don't believe the lies that your stories are over. Your story is still being written. There is still hope, and there are better days ahead. Hold on, and someday you will look back and see how far you've become. Stronger and changed and still healed.